Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are unboxing some plant supplies with my boyfriend's ridiculous knives. Well, that just seems ridiculous. So in this box, we only have one thing that's a plant supply, and that is this Seeds and Green grow light. It is the same model as the grow light I currently have shining above my plants, except it's seeds and greens instead of flowers and something. Anyway, I'm hoping this one will do better because that one's okay, but I'm not impressed for what we're growing, which is, regular houseplants, foliage, And then I also got a pair of earrings because couldn't resist. And here is the real thing we wanted out of this box. Oh, lovely. It's partially open for me. Well, that's nice. So in this box, we are going to find... I don't like these knives. They're scary. Anyway, in this box, I've got what will be propagation boxes. It came in a 4-pack. I thought they were going to be a little bit bigger, but that's because I'm a genius and I'm terrible at estimating the sizes of things. Anyway, I also got these little 3-ounce plastic cups that I'm going to use kind of in a similar vein as Harley G. She, instead of just putting moss straight into the box, she puts the moss and the plants in their own individual cups, which I think will be kind of a life-saving technique at this point. And the last thing I got is also open for some reason. It's a little moss pole kit. See? It says, great water retention ability, prevent mold and mildew, train plants to grow up. It's a 4-pack. These are the plastic ones that you're supposed to fill up with sphagnum moss. I'm really excited to try these. I'm definitely going to use one on my Adansonii because I don't like where I moved her to. Psycho kitties! Jane is very proud of herself for kicking her brother off the chair. Anyway, so that's the haul for this video. I have some time until this girl arrives to pick up the humidifier that I'm selling on Facebook Marketplace. So I figured I'd do this little unboxing. I don't feel like doing a moss pole right now because it seems like a lot of work. So I'm going to put that and the grow light back in the box. This project, however, seems a little more doable. There are so many knives in this apartment. It's freaky. Anyway, they do come in handy sometimes, so I'll give him that, but there's so many. It's too many. I don't have a lot of spoons today. So I'm just going to do one little box. And not worry about the rest. Like suction to each other. Oh. Sheesh. And could we use more packaging, please? Ugh. Cool. So these little guys are clear all over, which will be really good. One of the biggest gripes about my current little propagation setup is that the boxes don't have clear lids. I don't know what I think I was thinking I could put them with the lids on the bottom, but the method I was using, which was putting the sphagnum moss just directly in there, wasn't doing any favors. And it would have made a huge mess if I had done it this way, you know? Anyway, let's go get some plants. If you'll remember, these are my propagation boxes. And basically, for these guys, I'm just gonna open this. And we're just gonna poke some little holes. Well, that's not working. Well, maybe not. That's gonna take too long, and I don't have any patience. I'm just gonna separate all my cuttings out real quick, because I know there's a lot of these little Tradescantia guys that are just kind of all over the place because they were really happy in here. They went a little crazy. Tradescantias apparently really like humidity. So do Hoya retusa, I guess. I mean, I feel like most houseplants like humidity. I think the coolest thing about my little project here is that, you see that green? That is sphagnum moss refreshing itself, which I think is pretty freaking rad. That's part of the reason I got this particular brand of sphagnum moss, the New Zealand spag, whatever it's called, because I've seen other YouTubers have it regrow, which I thought was real cool. Yeah, it goes from being dried spag to live spag. And yes, I realize I am a dork. So apparently you can root Fittonia leaves with no stem whatsoever. Who knew? That probably won't grow anything, but that's okay. This one's really happy. And of course, my little string of hearts propagations did just fine in here too. And yeah, everything in here has been in here for quite a while, so it's all pretty well rooted, or at least well rooted enough that I wouldn't feel bad selling it, which is the whole point of these little guys. I've been meaning to sell plants for a long time, but honestly, I needed a little push, and Miss Jane decided to require a whole bunch of dental work. She just has a whole bunch of bad teeth that need to come out, and I figured do something I love to make a little money to cover that. So far, I haven't sold anything, although I am on Etsy, Facebook Marketplace. I even put some ads on Craigslist. Figured it can't hurt, might help. Actually, I'm just going to use the sphagnum moss from this box to plant these little guys in. And you'll recall I did give up on poking holes. So, yeah. I'm just going to shove some moss in the cup. Add the plant. And add a little bit of more moss. All right, and that's a cute little guy here. One Hoya retusa all ready to go into the box. Bam! He's in the box. Ha! Bye.
Yeah, I know this is like super duper interesting, but this is what I'm doing today, and I figured I'd film it for y'all while I waited for my new Facebook Marketplace friend to come pick up her humidifier. Yeah. I feel like I shouldn't be using moss for this, just because the moss is like not cheap exactly, but it is really light if I want to ship these guys, which, you know, the less you have to pay for shipping, the better. Especially when most of the time people suggest paying for shipping your stuff to encourage people to actually purchase your stuff, which I get it. I love free shipping. However, people would do well to remember I ain't Amazon. I don't have my own trucks.
I feel like Harley makes this look way easier. Girl, how do you do it? Well, that happened. Oh, if you guys want to find me, and buy stuff from me, I can very easily send you links to anything you see here. If I get a lot of interest, I can always figure out a way to add selling plants to my website, which will be probably the easiest way for y'all to find me, rather than like sending you my Facebook Marketplace links or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I guess hit me up. Let me know what y'all like. I also have a GoFundMe that I'll link down below. If you want to help pay for Jane's dental surgery. Normally not something I would ever ask of anybody, but she is now a very valuable kitty in my mind. She's always been very valuable to me, but you know, we're just not even going to talk about how expensive the bill is going to be. So cute! I love it. Okay. I'm just going to pop this little leaf off because it's going to get in the way.
I've been thinking about myself today, thinking how I changed, how I really don't care if you are here or if you don't stay. Now I'm feeling those winter blues, but I don't wanna cry. All we ever do is laugh it off, and I'm sick and I don't know why. Do you remember that night we met? I thought you looked so fine. I guess we have to agree to disagree for this one last time. Pretty weird that day when we did not exchange our hellos. I wasn't looking out for you, I'm sorry, I'm so shallow.
Organization is awesome. Can be hard to start, but when you maintain it, it's so helpful. See the little guy?
But I'm still looking forward to watching part 2 of Deathly Hallows with you.
I think I'm gonna need more spag. I made a mess. Got more sphagnum moss. Okay. So many of these Tradescantia, it's ridiculous. It grew really fast in these little boxes. This moss is a lot drier than the stuff that's been in the other boxes, because this box had holes in it. And I wasn't trying to grow anything in here, so I wasn't like trying to make anything happen and watering it and stuff. But it'll be really easy to... Oh my god, there's so much. Like, I was originally planning to just put this back in my mother plant, but it's so long that I could propagate it again already. So no point in doing that, I guess, really. Did I mention how cute these are? Like, I mean, look. Okay, so me dum-dum just realized I'm not actually fitting more plants in this than I was in this, because obviously I still have bits of plant left over. Yeah, I know I'm really smart. Sometimes I'm not really good at showing it, but I'm smart. This poor little guy's losing his variegation. Look at.
And I don't care if I got much at all here in this small town, 'cause in the end we're all buried deep inside the same hole in the ground.
And that's one box full. Isn't she beautiful? Anyway, my gal's about to be here in about 10 minutes to pick up that humidifier, so I'm going to say goodbye here. I'm going to pot the rest of these little guys off camera. I'll give you an update in a little while. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe, hit that like button, and show up next time. Love you. Bye.